What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited to have you guys here for this one. This is a special two-part react. The first part is going to be Angelina's interview back in 2015 on a Norwegian television show where she is interviewed about the book she wrote called Between Two Hearts. I love it. Mellom to Hjerter. And I'm very excited to hear how this goes because if she can sing that well, then I can't wait to hear how she speaks. And then just to hear that she writes on top of that. This young lady has already left an indelible mark on this world. I know she's already left an indelible mark on all of us, including myself. So without further ado, the YouTube grandma informed me the other day that nobody has ever subscribed standing upside down on their head. So if you get the chance to do that and you're successful, let me know down in those comments. We had somebody complete the challenge in the last video by subscribing with their pinky. So that's very cool. I love you guys. Let's get into it.
Fint å ha deg her, Angelina. Fortell litt nå hva som har skjedd siden du vant Norske Talenter. Hvor har du vært og sunget den?
Jeg har sunget Tyskland, Hamburg, Berlin, Frankrike, USA. Ja, mange steder.
That's cool that they call USA the USA over there.
Mange steder. Har du fans overalt?
Ja.
That would make me giggle too. I'm telling you guys, if it was just like, yeah, kinda.
Hva du liker med å reise?
Jeg lærer veldig mye ting, og man lærer mye mer enn ting enn
Oh, that's so cool. She's talking about how culture is the greatest worldly educator possible. I love that, and I respect her so much for saying that. I personally was not a fan of traveling, but you do learn a lot by visiting other people in other cultures and countries and stuff. I mean, there is just no replacement for that.
Sier du det? Men du går litt på skolen nå?
Ja,
du gjør det.
Wow, such an achiever.
Og nå har du da, denne uka, så gir du ut en bok.
That's incredible. I'm actually going to buy the book and I'll read it. I'm going to buy the book.
Du har laget? Ja. Og så det en som har laget tegninger.
Ja, det mormor.
That's cool.
Fortell om mormor.
Mormor, hun veldig inspirerende.
So her grandmother must be the one you all have mentioned a couple of times. If you could refresh my memory again about who her grandmother is. I feel like her name started with a Z. There's so much detail, it's hard to remember everything. I apologize. But I would love to know more.
Fortell om mormor.
Mormor, hun veldig inspirerende, og jeg elsker henne.
Still barefoot! Still barefoot! We have a rule in programming that says, WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. And I think that Angelina is one of the truest examples of that law I have ever seen. What you see is what you get. And it's absolutely beautiful.
Og hun kunstner.
Ja.
Hva handler egentlig boka om?
Boka handler om hvorfor jeg barbeint.
Hvorfor du barbeint? For det du alltid når du synger.
That is such a great way to say this book is why I am the way I am. That is such a clever way to say that. No wonder she's a musician. She's so witty. And also, if you look at her body language, Angelina is so poised and calm. You would have thought she has done this 1,000 times. It's remarkable.
Ja. Og det fordi at du opplevde noe.
Ja. Jeg møtte en jente som veide folk på gata.
Hvor var det du møtte henne?
Incredible.
Jeg møtte henne i Midtøsten, men det kan være hvor som helst.
Oh, wow.
En liten jente.
That to me tells me she's aware of how people are kind of like reflections of everyone. We're all one. We're all one. We're like the hands coming up out of a ground, and the ground is all up to this level, but we see fingertips and we think that we're all separated. We're like the blades of grass. We're all connected by this substrate root system, and Angelina even realizes that. That's remarkable. Wow.
På gata.
So wise.
Hadde med seg
Badevekt.
En badevekt, ja. Og så kunne folk komme på den vekta og bli veid?
Ja.
Og så fikk hun litt penger da. Ikke sant? Så det var på en måte sånn hun
Wow.
Tjente penger. Ja.
Wow.
Og en liten jente. Hvor gammel var hun som deg da, eller?
Kanskje 1 år eldre enn meg.
Og så snakket dere sammen?
Ja. jeg ville se hva som skjer, og jeg bryr veldig mye om barn. Og
Wow.
hun gjorde en stor inntrykk på meg.
That takes me back to Lord of the Rings with Gandalf. It might have been The Hobbit, one of them, where he says, evil is held at bay by the little things, the kindness we show everybody every day, the simple I love yous that we get and we say, the I'm proud of yous we hear from our fathers, and the I love yous and I will see you again that we hear from our mothers, and the kindness that we give to each other, all of that is reflected in Angelina. She is like the epitome of a genuine angel. I see why you call yourselves Angelina's angel. She is truly an angel.
Og så gjorde du noe
A saint.
Ja,
plutselig. Hva gjorde du for noe?
Jeg ga skoene til henne.
Wow.
Jeg ga skoene mine til henne.
Gave
Hva sa
her
du
her
til
Jeg ga skoene
shoes.
mine til henne.
Wow.
Husker du, altså hva slags sko var det da?
Det var havgrønne. De var sånn støvler. Og jeg elsker dem.
Så tenkte du, hadde ikke hun sko da, eller?
Nei, hun hadde ikke sko.
Så ga du henne de. Og det som skjedde med deg da du møtte henne, det har liksom for du skriver mye, gjør du det?
Ja, i dagboken.
Ja, se på den. Her er dagboka di. Så skrev du ned alt det som skjedde. Og jeg tenkte det var så fint om du kunne lese litt. For da beskriver du litt hva du tenkte da egentlig når du hadde møtt henne, ja? Ja.
Det som
I love the interviewer's like directness. The interviewer is giving Angelina every single bit of credit she deserves. I love how direct and how like to the point. So she's like, you wrote this after your I love that. I love that.
Det er det som er
I wish they did that in America.
Hva du tenkte da egentlig når du hadde møtt henne, ja? Ja.
det er det som er hjertet mitt. Verden er veldig rar. Akkurat der og da følte jeg at døra mi i hjertet åpnet seg, og at det ble fylt med masse lys. Det var som det fantes fra jord til himmel en trapp. Jeg klatret opp trappene. Det å kunne gjøre noe for et annet menneske var så stort, vanskelig å si akkurat.
Oh my God. I can explain that. I want to hear that one more time. That is so moving.
Verden er veldig rar. Akkurat der og da følte jeg at døra mi i hjertet åpnet seg, og at det ble fylt med masse lys. Det var som det fantes fra jord til himmel en trapp. Jeg klatret opp trappene. Det å kunne gjøre noe for et annet menneske var så stort, vanskelig å si akkurat.
I wish the world was more like Angelina. We could all take a couple of lessons from her. You know, but I also believe we've all had our little experiences like this too, our own opportunities to give somebody our shoes, to give somebody the shirt off of our back, some money. You know, I've always said that I'd do anything I can to help somebody if I was in a position to be able to help them. And this is so moving. I have got to get this book.
Hvor ofte tenker du på den lille jenta da?
Jeg tenker på henne hver dag, og jeg ser henne alltid i hjertet mitt.
Angelina, skal du synge mer i livet ditt?
Ja, selvfølgelig.
Ja. Skal du skrive mer også, eller? Fylle opp flere sånne bøker? Ja. Du,
Wow.
Veldig hyggelig å ha deg her.
Takk.
Tusen takk for at du kom, og både for at du sang, og for at du fortalte litt om denne,
Wow.
denne fine nye boka di. Takk skal du ha.
Takk.
Thank you, Angelina. Thank you. That interviewer did such a good job. I am so impressed. I wish television in America were like that. That it's just straight garbage here, and nobody cares about these good stories. It's all just negative news because they feel like nobody will pay attention to positive news, when it's quite the opposite. That's all we want is positive news. And I too have experienced my own awakening moment like that, with the door in my heart just being open unconditionally. And it's like she said, a stairway to heaven. And the only thing you want to do is embrace it. You just want to climb to the top and embrace whatever this feeling is of being able to help somebody else. I got mine back in 2005 during Hurricane Katrina. And I was put in charge of a squad for a search and extraction team to go down for Hurricane Katrina and to work with the Red Cross. There's some pictures on my Facebook. I might share a couple of them to the YouTube one day, or maybe I'll just bring them up and tell the story if you guys think that's a good idea. That was such an amazing experience to see 100 feet in the air, not in the air, excuse me, 100 feet trees with trash all the way up there, and just thinking, wow, that's where the water just was. And then being able to hand food out to people and to be of service to people like that unconditionally, and not wanting anything in return because you just want to help people, you know. That's why I signed up for that stuff. And that truly just spoke to me. I'm so glad I watched that. So thank you for suggesting that one. And in the meantime, hit that subscriber button if you like my videos. I love you guys. We have had such a rapid surge lately. I cannot explain the outpouring love. You all leave the best comments, I swear. It's awesome. It's my favorite thing to do, to get up every day and to drink my coffee and to respond to y'all's comments. I feel like I truly have an extended family with you all. I love it. So here we go. This is Angelina singing Unchained Melody. So this is part 2. Thanks, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch.
Wow.
A long, lonely time.
Wow.
And time goes by so slowly.
Wow.
And time
To do that, hee, that's hard to do.
so slowly. And time can do so much.
Wow.
Are you still born? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to
Covered in goosebumps. That was incredible. I'm glad I watched that one too. That seems to be a reoccurring theme with these Angelina reacts. I tell you what, every single one of them I get into, I feel like I learn a little bit more about myself. I really appreciate this, you guys. Go on ahead and hit that subscriber button so we can keep on growing. And one day, we'll get to share a silver play button with each other. And I look forward to that day. If you have any more future react suggestions, please put them down in the comments. If I missed something, tell me about it in the comments. If you just want to say hey and say my name is Hey, let me know down in the comments. And go support Angelina. Go subscribe to her YouTube, her Instagram. I'm gonna put I have been putting all of her social media links in the video descriptions of her videos and everything, because, you know, my little platform, I did not know that it made such a huge impact. But we are going full force with this, and I appreciate you guys and all the information you give me and all the help that you guys give me to make the channel better. So I'll see you guys next time. The next react you're going to want to check out is over here. Peace.